without me having to smell the peanuts. Alright, after acquiring a Chocobo feather, other special items in DMW may enter Chocobo mode. All real images will change into Chocobo mode images. If they match a corresponding limit break, move will be added to your stock. However, there may sometimes be duds. Sweet. Oh yeah, so we need to go see that captain. Then we can head back. So I'm alerted to some kind of pesticide too, because I use that SDSU. Because I remember one day we were playing flag football, just playing football, like touch football, and shirts versus skins. And I remember getting tackled. Of course, you know, you play tag and somehow you get tackled anyway. I ended up getting tackled in the grass, and I ended up going to work that day. And I was like, man, my back is super itchy. And I just like kept scratching. So I was like, are you okay? I'm like, I don't know. Like my back is really itchy. So I went in the bathroom, took my shirt off, and like I had just my entire back had broke out in a hive. So I ended up going to the hospital. Like, what the hell? I was so confused. I didn't understand what happened. But then tracing back my steps. Football.
We lack the ability to defeat you. To keep losing to Soldier like this.
So then I just played, after that, we just played on the turf field. It hurt, obviously, more, but like I can't do grass because if they sprayed whatever they sprayed, yeah.
Hey, why is it that you hate Soldier so much?
Because you weren't good enough to make it, bro, that's why.
We at times fight alongside each other in battle. Why can't we just get along? None of Soldier's business. Is that it?
I wanted to defeat Soldier, to light a spark in my people.
Yeah.
Common infantry are no match for Soldier.
That was a rough night, because when I went to sleep that night, I move a lot in my sleep.
Soldier, infantrymen can take it easy.
I remember it was terrible too, because I'm like, they gave me some cream to rub on my back, and it's like, okay, this is a little hard, and it's like, okay, can someone rub this on my back? And no one wanted to do it. It's like, dude, that's gay. I'm like, fuck. I'm not going to be able to sleep. My back is itchy. I'm just going to keep complaining about it. Someone put this damn cream on me and no one would do it. It's like, it's so ridiculous. I had to go 2 houses down to a house with girls so someone could rub the cream on my back. Like,
that's what I hear the young ones say every day. I just wanted to show them something.
Like I said, guys.
The pride of a defender of Midgar. But perhaps it's equally important to accept reality and face facts.
Security, Soldier, what's the difference? We both want to protect Midgar. We share that.
Quit your blathering! Typical Soldier arrogance! You don't need to point out to me what's obvious from the beginning.
Okay, I got it.
I've wasted too much of my time here. I'm leaving. Hey you! I never got your name.
Soldier, 2nd class. Zack.
Zack. I'll remember that.
Craftsman Monthly. That's what I was here for. Alright, because of Flower Wagon part. Now, we can actually continue with the game. Finally. So now we can finish Chapter 2. Because I said I won't stop this stream until I finish Chapter 2, so... Now I go ahead and do Chapter 2. You know what's funny? There's certain people with, like, there's people with certain names, like everyone that I've met that has that name is either a bad person or a good person. So like if you were to tell me like, hey, what's your name? If you say your name is Justin, probably will think you're a good person until you prove otherwise. If you say your name is Mike, I'm skeptical. And Mike's a common name, so that's kind of a bad thing, but it's like, oh, Michael or Mike. I'm like, met a lot of bad Mikes. Got my eye on you. Funny enough, the other Sams that I know, like Samantha's are cool, but Sam's, eh. Sam stole my Game Boy Color. I was so mad. It's the only time that I can think of that I ever initiated a fight. I beat him the fuck up. I was mad. I'm not gonna lie. Sam's are douches. I'm trying to think of other names of people that I've met. No, because there's two Mikes that I know. One was like he like beat his girlfriend, and they're married now. None of us are friends with him anymore. I don't remember what the other Mike did. There's like two other, like the Mikes I met, okay, let me rephrase this. At least the Mikes I met at SDSU are trash. So, yeah. The Mikes I met at SDSU, like, ruined it for all the other Mikes in the world. It's like I already come slightly skeptical because I'm like, Alright, I go to a briefing room. Went to the wrong room. I know not all people are bad, but it's just like your experiences kind of guide your opinions, unfortunately. I said the other Sams I know, the male Sams have kind of sucked. I'm trying to think of like of common names. I feel like every Alex I've met is a good person. I agree, the Tims I've met are good people too. Richards. Ugh. I'm already thinking about this one dude. Oh my god. He was such a piece of shit. Such a piece of shit. I knew him in high school. Me and him were friends in high school. And then I remember, like, I'm not naming any names in case one of my older friends ever comes across this VOD or YouTube stream, whatever. He liked a girl, and I thought they were gonna eventually like be a thing and go out. And it never ended up happening because Richard kind of swooped in. And it sucked because like all of us were friends, and my god, he just ruined this girl. He was such a piece of shit. Just completely ruined this girl, and then, yeah. Yeah. Dang. I don't know any Scots. No, Travises have been like all the ones I've met have been like kind of frat guy-ish dudes, and that's like hit or miss.
I see. Ready to go?
A routine job, right? No sweat.
I wonder. Originally, Sephiroth was assigned to this mission. That means it's a top priority matter. Be alert, or you'll fail.
And Sephiroth?
Refusing to go, apparently.
Oh, what is that? They spoil him too much.
Why don't you say that to his face?
Yeah.
No thanks. weird trees.
Benora white trees. Or dumb apples.
That means this is Benora Village?
Angeal's home, isn't it?
Angeal's hometown?
Correct. Genesis and Angeal have known each other a long time.
Activating combat mode.
Genesis copies.
Conflict resolved.
These guys. I saw them in Wutai.
So they are here.
Hmm.
We've seen no townspeople yet. They may have taken control of the whole town. When Genesis left, he took an arsenal along with him.
Hmm.
Retrieve or destroy. Those are the President's strict orders.
Okay, no sweat.
I'm fortunate the Adams I know have been good people. I work with two. They're both cool dudes. I think most Knicks I've met are cool people. There's one guy I work with that's cool. When I lived in Germany, the family that lived above us, Nick, he was in the same grade as me. His birthday was a month before mine to the day. So mine's November 4th, his is October 4th. So me and him, it's funny because me and him used to argue all the time. We used to annoy our parents. We used to argue about everything, but we were good friends. Funny thing is, when we would spend the night at each other's house, we would not, you'd never hear us complain or anything, but it'd be so hard for our parents to say yes, because like, I don't want to have to deal with that. So a lot of times they would say no. But when they said yes, like we'd actually just like, we'd play games and just have fun. He was on my basketball team twice. Couldn't score to save his life, but he was an amazing defender. So I used to love having him on my team. Like, thank God, because I did not have to play against you. Mats have been pretty good too. You got an assignment in Benora, right? How is this place, or how is the place? I hear there are a lot of Shinra people there. Apparently the village's main source of income is the production and processing of apples. The rest of their budget is made up of subsidies from Shinra. Now, why would Shinra care about such a tiny village? Could it have something to do with Mako? There's got to be something fishy going on there. Gonna look into it. Tell you the one that's been really hit or miss is Marcus. I've met some good Marcuses, and I've met some absolutely terrible Marcuses. I remember at SCSU, so literally two different Marcuses. One, big Bills fan, great dude, super smart, probably the smartest person I've ever met. Real cool dude. Then there was the other Marcus who was friends with Chris. They had been friends since elementary school, lived on the same street. Chris was dating a girl, Jessica. Jessica was in a sorority, he was in a fraternity. They got into a big argument about him not having time to do stuff. I'm like, of course, because he has the same things that you have, but she expected him to always make his schedule work for her. Got into a huge argument. And Chris got so mad, he's like, I'm going home. So he went to Oceanside. So I went with him that weekend and just stayed with him at his dad's place. Come back to find out that Marcus had slept with his girlfriend. That's his best friend. Slept with his best friend's girlfriend. Guess what? They're married with kids now. Chris never got over that. Ended up committing suicide. I'm pretty sure that played a huge factor in why he did it. Like, he lost his best friend in that and lost his longtime girlfriend. They dated since middle school and were dating through college. Yeah. So that Marcus is an absolute piece of shit. One of the most awkward moments I've ever seen in my life is him showing up at the funeral like, bro, what? Like, do you not have any self-awareness at all? You not realize that you probably, like, your actions probably played a role in what happened, and you're showing to pay your respects? Like, wow. I've never seen Ashley that mad in her life. That was wild.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Wild. Yeah, that story. Terrible, man. Alright, this is gonna be a little bit difficult. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get this right. Well, first of all, clearly I see that there. Good job, Zach. Shit. Don't tell me it's this.
The President's orders will be met.
Activating combat mode.
Wanna trade? I'll win.
Conflict resolved.
Sarah's have been...
A Genesis copy.
yeah.
Where did you hear that?
A different word I probably shouldn't say for stream.
Sephiroth said it.
The technology was stolen from our scientists.
Huh?
It apparently allows Genesis's abilities and traits to be
I'll type it.
transplanted to soldier
I don't want that in the
members
VOD. Every Sarah that I know.
and monsters.
Soldier and monsters? We're the same?
Probably not. Probably not, honestly, but good lord, man. There's the one Sarah that tried to drug me.
Down for good, right?
I don't know if anyone's heard the term fraternity girl.
Zach, don't fool around. Let's hurry.
If you don't know what that means, I'm sure you can put two and two together to figure it out. There's a couple of those that I knew at SDSU. Thankfully, at least it was different fraternities, but still didn't change the fact. Like, good God, man. The Nancys have been cool, though. So it's progress. I should be getting a mail, but I don't think it's coming just yet.
Internal issues have to be dealt with before they leak. No sign of the townspeople. Check the houses. This is Genesis's home. His parents are wealthy landowners.
But I never stole from that tree, because the wealthy man's son was my friend.
It fits.
They weren't mere acquaintances. They grew up together and were best friends.
So Genesis deserts and gets his best friend Angeal to join him. Is that it?
Sephiroth believes that's the case. There. A gravestone, still very new. Zack, go find Angeal's house. I'll check the grave.
Oh, I'll check the grave with you. Then we'll find the house.
So Turks always do this stuff?
Someone has to do it.
Must be rough.
Don't worry. We're paid much better than you are.
That doesn't make it any better. Turks
Zack,
always
go find Angeal's house. It should be
Turks
over
always
there.
doing the dirty work,
It's
huh?
likely already in enemy hands. Be careful. I'll check the grave. You go look for Angeal's house. Or maybe, do I have to explain again? Angeal's house should be somewhere on the far side.
Just want to see if you have a smart ass response.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
And I think about too, there's another guy in high school named Nick. Yeah, Chris, and Nick was his younger brother. And even though Chris was in my grade, Nick was pretty cool. People used
Activating combat mode.
people used to piss Chris off, like, your brother's cooler than you are. Shut up.
Conflict resolved.
But they both play linebacker.
Activating combat mode. Conflict
I'll say
resolved.
both were good. I'll probably say Chris was better, but both were really good.
Let's see. Angeal's house is...
Any of them?
somewhere. Alright, I'll just have to check each one.
Pretty sure it's the far one. But obviously there's a glowing thing on the left. There are many illuminated spots to be found around Benora Village where items are being hidden. You cannot collect these items right now, but if you check on them now, you can collect them at a later time. There are 5 golden item points you can act with, 3 in the village, where you meet Angeal's mother, and 2 leading up the cliffside to Sing. Interact with all of them before entering the factory. Then after leaving the factory, go grab them all. This is a trophy. Apologies for muting, because I want to make sure I don't miss them.
But now's not really the time. I'll come back later. What is this? But now's not really the time. I'll come back later.
Actually really straightforward.
What is this? But now's not really the time. I'll come back later.
And then the other 2 are over here. Oh, I can't reach them right now.
Something fishy up ahead. But I won't get through here easily. First, find Angeal's house.
Pretty sure it's this one here. Why? Because there's a save point.
can I help you?
Hello.
Greetings, ma'am. Are you Angeal's mother? My name is Zach.
Are you Zach, the puppy?
Excuse me?
My son wrote to me once about you. 0 attention span. Restless as a little puppy.
Thanks, Angeel.
You're not here together with Genesis, are you?
No, I'm not. Don't worry.
What is happening with my son?
I'm not really sure.
Genesis came back here a month ago with an army of cohorts. And they proceeded to take the lives of many townspeople. Genesis, he used to be such a good boy.
Is Angeel...
He came here, but he left his sword and went off somewhere.
The Buster Sword. Genesis over SNES. I said it.
That sword represents our family's honor.
Ooh.
I see. No wonder.
See the two
He
mysterious
never
material
uses
spots
that
on it?
sword, really, ever. I'll take care of Angeel. You should go and hide somewhere.
Don't be concerned. Genesis cannot harm me. When Angeel decided to join Shinra, my husband had that sword made for him and told him to fight with honor. He borrowed a lot of money. And then he worked so hard to return the debt, he eventually died of fatigue.
Ooh, that's a terrible way to die. Sounds like me with Amazon, damn it. I'm working way too hard. Five Gil.
Oh, a picture of Angeel. So young. Must be when he first joined Soldier. And there it is. That Buster Sword. This one's a family picture. Look at Angeel. Showing off that Buster Sword again. This must be Angeel's father. Looks like a serious guy. A baby picture. This is Angeel? So cute. Now these two rascals must be Angeel and Genesis.
I really need to try not to.
Please be a good friend to my son.
Angeel, where did you go? What? Genesis copies.
Activating combat mode.
Activating combat mode.
Raider!
Conflict resolved.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
There's a factory on the outskirts. I saw a Genesis copy go in.
You think it might be their HQ?
I do. I'm on a cliff overlooking the factory. The best way in is from above. Come to the cliff top now.
combat mode. Conflict resolved.
What is this? But now's not really the time. I'll come back.
Lazard, our new direction. Soldier members, I thank you for your daily hard work. Upon receiving a report of an unspeakably tragic incident, I find myself thinking about parental bonds. Just as happiness can be found in non-biological ties, parents and child can be unhappy even if tied by blood. The difference is whether or not there are feelings of respect and appreciation. Without them, ill blood is born. Ill blood is prone to lead to tragedy, and ill blood sometimes affects our missions. While soldier must always execute our missions quickly, we must also focus on risk prevention in the future. Okay, I need to see where the fifth one is. I see the fourth one. Got it.
What is this? But now's not really the time.
So I have to get all of these on the way out. Hello?
Genesis's parents were in that grave.
Wait, his own family?
We can't expect reason from him. What about Angeal?
He wasn't at the house. But please, give me time. If I find Angeal, I can talk to him. If I can convince Angeal, maybe Genesis will come back too.
I understand now why Sephiroth chose you.
Huh?
Genesis and Angeal. Those two were Sephiroth's only friends. He didn't want to fight them. That's why he refused the mission.
Well, Angeal is my friend too.
He's counting on you to bring them both back. Time is short. Let's go.
Alright.
Made it in. No problem.
Go on ahead. I've got your back.
Activating combat mode.
Got him!
Conflict?
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
The lighting there. I think that's pretty cool.
Zach, this way. Keep sharp.
And of course I'm going to go the other way. Oh yeah, while I'm thinking about it. Shops. I need some potions. And some ethers. I have so much money, I shouldn't be worried about money right now.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way. Got him. Better run for it.
Is this the end?
No, not if I can help it. Oh
Conflict
yeah.
resolved. Activating combat mode.
month's over.
Is this the end?
No, not if I can help it.
Love these limit breaks. Just hard to see all the scenes.
Oh yeah!
Conflict resolved.
Zach, this way.
See a chest over there. DMW. So Ifrit's at 100%. Magic Pot, of course, is at 100%. Angeal's at 90, so I need to see one more scene with him, and then with Singh I need to see quite a few. Same with Sephiroth.
This is where the copies are made. Go upstairs. Genesis may be there.
Appreciate the help. Alright, so far so good. Missions, I should only have one available. That should be the one I can't beat, the 4-star. I'm not strong enough. Probably can do that one. I haven't tried it though.
Infinite in mystery is the gift of the goddess. We seek it thus and take to the sky. Ripples form on the water's surface. The wandering soul knows no rest. Settle down, Zack the puppy.
The grave at the house. We found the remains of our people there as well.
It didn't take much to have them send false reports. Just some mild threats.
They would have done that anyway. At least your parents would have.
My parents betrayed me. They had always betrayed me from the very beginning. What do you know?
Shit, relax, dogs!
Welcome, partner. I see. You finally made your decision. I'll respect your wishes, old friend. However, can you really live on that side?
Angeal!
The plot thickens.
Damn! Where is he? Did he leave the factory?
There's no time. We have to leave now.
Wait, we're gonna give up the search?
We can't leave any evidence. An airstrike has been called. Are you sure nobody is at Angeal's house?
Aunt Jill's house!
Hurry!
First, we'll grab that.
Genesis has begun shelling the town.
Oh man, what do we do now?
Use timely sword strikes to destroy shells.
What?
It can't be too fast or too slow. Keep focus. Same routine as before. Are you ready?
I have to be.
But
Pay close attention to the fuse sound and the shell color. That's all the advice I can give you.
I have to get
Fuse
all
sound?
10 without missing.
This sound. Keep your ears open. The sound will indicate the right time to attack. Watch for the shell's color change too. I'm counting on you.
View sound and color, huh? I have to get to Angeal's mom quickly.
Enemy cannon shells will fly towards you. Destroy them with your sword. When the shells heat up and turn red, that is the time to strike. Bitch ass game.
The shelling has stopped. Looks like you got almost all of them. Good. I've just received word. The airstrike is commencing. Hurry.
I hope she's alright. Gotta find her. Now.
Genesis has...
The last one is such BS. Better.
The shelling has stopped. I've just received word. The airstrike is commencing. Hurry.
Alright.
I hope she's alright. Gotta find her.
Gotta get
Now.
those items. Reach Angel's house before the Shinra airstrike begins. If you check Renora's hidden items again along the way, you will acquire those items upon arriving at Angel's house.
I can check out what I picked up afterward. I can check out what I picked up afterwards.
MPO. Potion.
I can check out what I can check out what I picked up afterwards.
I think I messed up.
After some deliberation, I've managed to buy a little more time. Go do whatever needs to be done.
Thank you, Tsung.
Those shells are Shinra products too, so you'll be rewarded for destroying evidence of the company's involvement.
Got it. Alright, so that's another trophy.
What the hell did you do, Angeal? Is that your idea of honor?
My mother could not continue to live, and neither can her son.
What are you talking about? What's going on here?
I told you. You can't live on that side anymore.
Angeal! Angeal!
My friend, do you fly away now? To a world that abhors you and I?
Shut up!
All that awaits
Shut
you
up! I'm
is
warning
a
you!
somber morrow, no matter where the winds may blow. I don't see Sephiroth today, but are you game?
God. Oh my god, it looks so cool.
A summon! Damn it!
Activating combat mode.
Better run for it!
Concentrate.
I'm feeling it!
matched by Pujols. And that makes it 11-6 here in the 6th.
What's up, Toogie? Just in time. Oh, this is so badass. He is so cool. Appreciate the raid, sir. Hope football treated you well. A very, very, very powerful dragon that will soon be mine. Like right now.
Summons aren't meant to be used like this. What happened to dreams and honor?
We are monsters. We have neither dreams nor honor.
Dude flying away with one wing. Doesn't need to. I don't know, Famous, do you remember Sephiroth's nickname?
Soldier.
I don't know if it was ever mentioned in the remake.
Doesn't mean monster.
One-winged angel. Damn. Nuking the hell out of that village. Or bombing. No nukes. Well, just so you know, one-winged angel. Put 2 and 2 together. Rip the Benora tree.
Angeal.
Angeal. We're not monsters. Where are you? Chapter 2 completed. 100% to this point. So then it says Chapter 3, one at the beginning. There's a training room to initiate virtual fights with Dr. Hojo. I don't know if he's mentioned in the remake. There's a couple at the beginning. Then we have to go back into... It doesn't look... This one, it doesn't look like there's anything super crazy. But I also don't think that I'm going to be able to make it all the way through Chapter 3. But I should be able to get off to a good start. But we're 100% so far. That's the important thing.
Angeal. The war is over. Everyone's real happy. As for me...
That sword represents our family's honor.
You're a little more important than my sword. But just a little.
That always makes me laugh. And then plus AJ too. One of the times that he fought Will, I believe he came out dressed as Sephiroth with the music and everything.
Zach,
Sephiroth!
come to Lazard's room.
Alright.
The soldier floor features a training room and a material room. New missions are sometimes available in these rooms, so drop by from time to time. New missions. Angel in white. We've seen a guy wearing a white coat and glasses with dark hair and a ponytail. That's Hojo, head of the science department. He rose to the top when he established a method for creating enhanced soldier operatives. It was more than 20 years ago that scientists vying for the top spot apparently had a fierce mudslinging feud. Hojo's in a training room now. Wonder what he could be studying. Maybe I'll sneak into the training room later. White. Basically, you should go there now.
The training room is currently being used for top secret research. Hence, entry is strictly prohibited. It is off limits, even for you, Mr. Soldier. But I, being the coward that I am, cannot muster the courage to enforce this prohibition. Thus, whether to enter or not will be up to you and your conscience.
Yeah, we'll just go walk in.
Professor Hojo is here today. Don't do anything to agitate him. It could start a lot of trouble.
Not my favorite person in the Final Fantasy VII universe.
Ah, there you are. Now, let us begin the experiment.
Huh? Experiment? Me?
Never mind. Just make your way to the training room.
Not without knowing what for.
You wouldn't understand it if I told you anyway. But I want to verify the virtual data gathered from a soldier operative's combat results. You are going to help me validate my data by participating in a simulated combat scenario. Now, my precious virtual data. Defeat this sample and prove my greatness to the entire world.
Did you say something?
No, nothing. Now we begin.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
No, this can't be. With the settings off again.
Or maybe I'm just playing better than your data?
To make such a bold claim, you need to provide more solid data. Fight this next monster and prove your superiority to me. Against these new settings, you will be...
Say again?
Oh, nothing. Now, let's begin.
Oh, the Hojo, man.
Activating combat mode.
Got him!
Conflict resolved.
This is impossible. Were the settings off yet again?
You see? That's what Soldier can do.
You would know.
Second-rate soldier, maybe. No, third-rate. If you truly are first-rate, then fight my next data. Prove to me that you can win. Not everyone can become an elite warrior like Sephiroth.
Huh? What?
Oh, nothing. Now, let's begin.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on!
Conflict resolved.
Ah, magnificent. It appears that you have the talent to become a fine study sample.
Not really a talent I want.
You should be proud. Samples like you only appear every 2 years or so. Yay? By the by, I have an extra special program you can fight. Interested?
Extra special program?
Some data I designed on a lark that displays power inconceivable in reality.
Professor Hojo, you can't possibly mean to use that data on a human.
Not that one. It's way too dangerous.
It would be a worthy opponent for a first-rate operative. Such as yourself.
Hey, I'm warning you. Don't do this. That program is way too dangerous.
I agree. It may cost you your life. I'm not exaggerating.
You are indeed a sample worthy of my attention. You need not worry. I will see to it that your remains contribute greatly to science. Now, my precious virtual data, prove my greatness to the entire world.
Activating combat mode.
Damn, I didn't get a chance to move, asshole.
To becoming first is not easy. Strength is not the only requirement.
Honor.
Yeah, I know. But still, I want to make first.
Listen to me, Zack. If you want to be first,
I'll embrace my dreams and honor. And my dream is to become a hero.
all right. You have my support.
Conflict resolved.
Experiment number 88 down. Sorry, Hojo.
Astounding. This is most unexpected. Wait. I formulated a new hypothesis.
You were saying something about my remains?
Yes. My knowledge, ability, and inspiration have forged a new path. You and I will share a special relationship.
Did you hear me?
Alright. That's another trophy. Okay, we need to go to the briefing room. Wait, I have missions too. I forgot. I unlocked new missions. We do a couple.
Activating combat mode.
I don't want to hit that 5-hour mark in the game. Not too much longer. I would like to hit it.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Activating combat mode. combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Easy peasy.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
If I can get through 30 missions in total, that wouldn't be bad. I'm not that far off. There we go. I'm at 30. 30 down, 270 to go. Not overwhelming at all. Wow. Let's fight Bahamut again.
Activating combat mode.
Much easier in this instance. Much easier. And HP up. Alright, I want to go left.
Activating combat mode.
Got him!
Conflict resolved.
There's the chest there.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Alright.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Easy peasy. Okay, one chest right there.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
Damn it. Alright. Another mission down. Over 5 hours now. Oh, almost. Am I strong enough to do that 4-star mission? Rematch with Bahamut. Alright, this is the one I wanted. Because now I'd be able to add him to the DMW if I can get him.
Activating combat mode.
Bahamut is mine. Let's go. That's a big deal. I believe Bahamut Zero's in this game too, so it's a big plus. There's no chest in this one.
Activating combat mode.
Brace yourself.
Concentrate.
I'm feeling it.
Oh, that's extra 1.
Conflict resolved.
Where's the other?
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way.
Conflict resolved.
Easy enough. Mystery material. Odin. Ooh. Alright, this will be the last mission.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
That should take me long enough anyway.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Some told me Odin. Well, Odin might not be too bad. It's a 3-star. 3 stars should be doable. 4 stars where things start to get a little
Activating combat
little
mode.
dicey.
Conflict resolved.
hell was that?
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Alright, the DMW is looking pretty nice right now. That added a new mission to Hell and Back. 5-star. No. That's where we draw the line. So there's 3 missions available. That one. And then I just wasn't strong enough to do this one. But 12% of the missions are done. We got Odin. We got a group of summons now. We just need to get Bahamut, Toneberry, and Odin to pop up. Not disappointed at all.